Good morning, guys. I'm such not the morning person. Welcome to my channel. This is my day in the life in collabs with my good friend CANANT. I love her so much. So we are collabing today and both doing our day in the life video. So I'm up now. It's the first day of school, so it's not going to be a super typical day because typically, you know, every day is not the first day of school, of course. So we're going to be doing different things that we may not normally do because I've got to do some shopping and some different things today that I typically don't do on Mondays. But this is going to be a day in the life, so you're going to get to see my whole entire day of activities. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. So Miss Addison's in the bathroom brushing her teeth. And we're ready to go, y'all. She's gonna eat some breakfast and then we're gonna get her on the bus. Good morning, Addison. Are you ready for your first day of school? No, not really. You wanna get back in bed. Well, you gotta get up, girlfriend.
Let's tell me about your teeth. So, what about putting a book bag? I have to change clothes?
Yeah, I get it. Addison. Alright, you got your change of clothes. Addison, we gotta get hair done. Hair done, okay? I know you don't like it, but we gotta get up. It's time for back to school starting. So you're gonna have to do this on a daily basis, okay? I know you don't like it, but we gotta do it. Remember, you gotta wear that, okay?
No,
put it around your neck.
Around your neck.
There you go. Addison's first day of school. You ready?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do today? Do you remember what I told you about the pledge? Okay. Yes, let's go, girl. Bye, Addison. I love you. Have a good day. Oh my gosh, y'all, my baby just got on the bus. Oh, I wasn't ready. I have no choice but to be ready. But she got on like a big girl, y'all, like a champ. She was like, bye, y'all. She said she wasn't nervous or anything. She just got on that bus like she gets on it every day. So she didn't want to be taken. Plus the school said you can't come inside anyway. So we were like, let's just get her on the bus. They said let's just get her acclimated now. So that's where she is. And we have tons of kids in our neighborhood that she already knows, so she was comfortable. Oh, I had several mommy moments already, y'all. Alright, y'all, so now that Miss Addison's on the bus, I can go ahead and start my day. And I'm gonna start my day by having my keto coffee, y'all, because your girl went off the wagon a little bit this weekend, so I'm trying to get back on the wagon. So I'm gonna have my keto coffee first, and that's gonna kind of get me ready for my day. And then we're just gonna kind of go through my day. I'll show you guys everything that I do on a typical day and some not on a typical day, because again, I'm gonna go shopping with, well, I don't think my husband's going. I think he may go into the office or he may not, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go school supply shopping because your girl is a slacker today. Didn't do any school supply shopping. Gonna go do that today, and then I'm gonna drop them off at her school and have lunch with her today. So that's not a typical day. I think I'm gonna have lunch with her 2 to 3 times a week. I'm not sure of that schedule yet, but I'm definitely have lunch with her on her first day, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. Coffee, then figure out my day. I may write my schedule in because, you know, I normally do that the Monday starting the week. I already plan out with stickers and everything, but it's a blank spread basically. So I'm gonna write in all of my plans, figure out how I want my day to go, and then go at it. All right, guys, so I fully got up. I feel human. I actually went back to sleep for like another 15 minutes because I told you, your girl is not a morning person. So I had to just get back in bed. My husband went back to bed. Malachi's still in bed. He's homeschooled, so he technically can kind of get up when he wants and start his day when he wants. He's in high school, so I don't really stay on him. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my bulletproof or my keto coffee for this morning, and then I'll take you into my office and I'll talk you through my day. All right, put this stuff back. Put the coffee back. All right, so I normally try to read up on all of the school material before, looking for a paper towel, before like the day of, and I did for the most part, but I just noticed that she needed a snack for school. So we're gonna go up to the school and take her snack, probably prior to lunch because they eat the snack at 10. And so my husband's gonna go do that because again, I'm gonna go do the shopping and take it up to the school and then have lunch with her, and lunch is at 11. So my coffee's brewing, so I'm gonna head on into my office. Now I got this new fancy tripod thingy and it's working out great to give me just a longer arm. So I also like to fill up my water container. So this is my Starbucks coffee tumbler. You guys know I'm obsessed with these. So I fill that up every morning. This one is, let's see. Oh, it doesn't tell me how many ounces it is. I'm sure if I took that sticker off. But my other ones I think are 24 ounces. So I normally try to fill that up like 4 to 5 times a day. And that's my entire water intake. So y'all, I cheated so much this weekend because Addison had her party. And I don't know, I was just cheating away, y'all. Only on Sunday though. And Saturday I did so good, so proud of myself. But that's because I made, for her menu was tacos and margaritas. And I did have a couple of margaritas. I probably wasn't supposed to, so I kind of did cheat. But food-wise, I did good. And so super proud of myself. But Sunday, I completely fell off the bandwagon. So, all right, so I'm gonna turn my fan on because it gets a little hot in here. And y'all, my house is a mess right now, but you'll see later I'm gonna do some cleaning. So that way my house is back in order. And I also got this little arm recording stand, that's what it's called. I was gonna try and see if we could replace that and see if maybe it would work out better to give me a higher view, because this one is kind of a low view. And it's working out good, but I'm just gonna try to see if this would work out for me. I'm not gonna do it now though. I'm just gonna kind of tuck it away somewhere. And I'm gonna straighten up my office just a little bit so that way I can start off. I wanted to do all this yesterday. So I can start off with a clean desk, okay? So I'm gonna set y'all up right here while I just do a little straightening up. All right, so desk is clean. Quick glance, it's not like super perfect, but it's good enough to start my day out. And y'all, I have to replace this because I got lots of marks on here, as you can see. So I bought another one, which is right here behind me. So that box is a new one. So I'm gonna take that out of the box and I'm gonna put that on my desk. I'm also gonna take my trash out, y'all. This is my craft trash. So I've got to take that out. I got a random pair of shoes in here. Well, actually from my meeting. So my craft room is pretty much clean though, y'all. It's not like super duper dirty, right? So I don't have too much to do in terms of cleaning. Okay, so now that that part is done, I'm gonna look at my schedule and see what I've got going on today. I also wanna unload the pictures and stuff from Addison's party off of these so they're blank again, because I like to keep these with me, so if I ever need to replace one from the camera, I'll have one with me. I'm also going to take the photos off of this camera, so I'm gonna do all of that, and so that way I can get all of the footage onto my computer. I sort it out into folders also, so that way when I'm ready to edit that particular video, then I'll have everything already sorted out in folders. I'm like obsessed with organization, especially on my computer. I like to have everything in folders and grouped and things like that. So that's what I'm gonna do first, and while that's running and downloading to my computer, I can be looking at my planner to see what I've got going on today. And I wanted to look at this. This is from Addison's school. I already kind of went over it briefly, but I just want to look through this again just to make sure I'm on track with everything I need to do today in terms of her school. So I'm gonna go check on my coffee because I almost forgot about it. And I hear it in the kitchen. Yep, she is ready. And I'm gonna grab me a mug. I'll use this one that I got from Tarifa, Spain. I just like saying that. And so I like to make iced coffee, so I'm going to pour the coffee in. I always get that little extra backdraft of the liquid coming out of it. So now I need to get my MTC oil and my creamer. So I have this little bin right here that I created to keep all of my keto stuff in. So I need my MTC oil, and then I also need my creamer. Ooh, can y'all see that? Yep, this stuff is awesome. And I need my stevia drops. That's what I keep inside this little bin right here, and I just keep that on my counter. I'll probably eventually store it away somewhere so it's out of the way. So now let's go back over and add this stuff to my coffee. All right, y'all, coffee's done. So y'all saw what I put in it, super easy. And so I'm gonna let this sit for just a minute because again, I like iced coffee over hot coffee. I just wanna just get it done and in my system. I don't feel like waiting for it to get warm. So I put ice in it. So I'm gonna let that sit and then I'm gonna get drinking it. It's so yummy, y'all. And I'll probably take it into my office to drink it because I'm not gonna drink it all in one swoop, but it's super duper good. I mean, I'm not like a super big coffee person, but yeah, but this is good. All right, y'all, so I'm back in my office, ready to start my day, like fully start my day. So I have my planner out here. I had to unload some photos off of my SD card, so I went ahead and did that first. This is all footage from Addison's party this weekend. I'm doing a video on my channel about her party and how I planned all of that with my friends. And I also have to unload the photos off of this camera as well. So that's how I typically start, is just get all the footage off my cameras if I have to. And then I, again, drink my coffee, which I have right here. It's still cooling off. I've got my water right here next to it because I like to kind of chase it down with some water afterwards. I've got my Golden Girls playing on the TV, y'all, so life is good. Okay, so now I need to go through my planner and plan out my days. I need to figure out what I'm doing for this day and then also write in my appointments for the week. So this is the current week's, well, last week's spread, which I love and adore. And then this is the current week's spread. You saw a video on my channel with this spread. I was supposed to do all this yesterday, y'all, but I was exhausted after I filmed, or after I planned Addison's party. Y'all, I didn't feel like doing anything. So I literally came home, I unpacked the car. Well, my boys did. It's in my dining room over there. I didn't do any clean. Well, I did clean. I actually cleaned the kitchen yesterday. I straightened it up, and I straightened up the living room, and I vacuumed. So I did do a little bit. And then, y'all, I conked out on the couch. I was exhausted. I think my body caught up to me because it was like long nights up till 3 a.m. in the morning, getting things set up for the party, planning it out, doing all kind of stuff for the party, and my body just said, sit your butt down. So that's what I did. I set my butt down because I needed to. And so because of that, the house is in a little bit of disarray. We're bird sitting also, y'all. A friend of ours, they went on a cruise and they asked us to babysit their 2 birds, or bird sit, and Addison loves the birds, so it's gonna be hard for me to pry them out of her hands. So they're gonna come pick the birds up today. We watched them for a week. So anyways, I was just telling you that you know, this weekend was crazy. That's why I kind of cheated as well, because, well, I cheated on Sunday, which was yesterday. I did have a margarita on Saturday because you got to, right? Plus it was her party. I could not have a margarita. So it was an epic party, y'all. It was amazing. I love party planning. I'll have to insert some clips if I can of some parties I've done in the past. Love it. Love the details of an event. So that's my jam. So I had a good time. So again, Golden Girls playing. Now I'm gonna and then I've already started my day off with the SD card thing. I've looked through this little pamphlet here, and I found out that I cannot have lunch with Addison today. I know. And I'm normally on top of all this stuff, and that's what I think I was getting into, is that normally on Sundays I'd be like rocking and rolling, y'all, but for some reason yesterday was not the day for that. So I was a bit of a slacker yesterday. Didn't do my school supply shopping, by the way. Mom life, because I think the reason why is because, you know, Malachi's homeschooled. He's not in school, never been to like a regular school in a while. He has been, of course, half of his life he's done in public school, and the other half he's done in homeschool. So I haven't really had to do school supply shopping or anything, because we just shop for him throughout the year. Anything he needs, he just lets me know, and I get it on the fly. So with her, I think I'm getting myself back acclimated to the whole school environment thing too. So it's a bit of a challenge. So I'm gonna go do that today. You'll see that in this video. I'm gonna go do her clothes shopping and her school supply shopping. I'm gonna drop the school supplies off at the school. I was gonna stay for lunch, but I can't have lunch anymore. They want the first 2 weeks of school, they want to kind of get them acclimated to the cafeteria and how things work, and then they're allowing parents to come in. They also said no fast food, y'all. I remember when Malachi was at that same school 10 years ago, we were able to bring fast food. I used to do a Chick-fil-A Fridays with him, and I would bring in ice cream and Chick-fil-A, and he loved it. So I'm not gonna be able to do that with her, which is a little bit of a bummer, but hey, there's a reason for everything. So I've got myself briefed on this, which I had already done pretty much, but I really needed to really look at it in detail. That's what I did. I'm gonna keep this on my desk or in my planner so that way I can constantly refer to it. I like how she has it sorted out by category. So this is cool, a little handy little thing that she created. So that's what I looked through already. And so again, when I typically start my day out, it's gonna start with my planner. And I'm gonna come to my planner and I'm gonna see what I need to do for that day. But again, since this is a new week, I don't have any plans written in. So I need to go ahead and do that now, is just write in things that I know. And then once I write in the things that I know and I kind of have my to-do list, then I can go ahead and really get my day going. So let's do that really quick first. Again, my Golden Girls, y'all, on the TV. Just went to a commercial. I love Golden Girls. I normally watch I Love Lucy in the morning, and then after I Love Lucy, Golden Girls comes on, and that's my jam. Okay, so let me get you in a good view so you can see what I'm doing and writing in my planner. I'm not gonna write my work in, y'all, because I may not be able to work out today, y'all. And it's been kind of hit or miss for me, but I'm hoping to really get back on the bandwagon. And then my faith stuff I'll write in later. So I kind of have a basic to-do list. For dinner, we're going to have leftovers because for Addison's party, I did tacos and margaritas. We have tons of meat left, tons of chicken left. So I'm gonna reheat that and I'm gonna make tacos. So I don't need to do any grocery shopping because last week for some reason I had an overflow of food. And so I think that's because one of the nights or two of the nights Malachi had a party. He had a little sleepover party with his friends and I ordered pizza. I didn't eat any pizza. I kind of found things around the house that I could eat, but the boys did and Addison did. So that was 2 nights of meals I didn't have to prepare for. So I have a lot of the meals from last week that I could do for this week. So last week I was doing, let's see, where's my menu plan? beef stew, and then chicken and green beans, and then I was supposed to do picadillo. I decided not to do the burgers. So I still have the chicken and I still have the beef stew. So tonight we're gonna have leftovers, so I'm gonna make tacos. I may need to do grocery shopping. I actually do need to do some shopping anyways because, and I'll probably get this from Target because I'm gonna go there to do the back to school shopping, but I need to get some snacks for Addison because when Malachi had his little party over here, all his little friends ate all the snacks. So I need to get some snacks. Otherwise my refrigerator is pretty stocked. I pretty much can't fit anything else in there. So I know I need to get that, and as the day goes along today, if I think of some things before I go to Target, then I'll write it on the list. And I already have my school supply list. You guys saw in Addison's section of this planner, I have, I think it's, oh no, it might be in the school section. I already have Malachi's back to school list. Ooh, you can't see it. I have Malachi's, you saw this video on my channel. And then I have Addison's. So I already know what I need to pick up from Target. So typically what I'll do is I'll just take a screenshot or a photo of this page with my phone. So that way I don't have to take this whole planner into the store and I'll know exactly what I need to get. So that's that. So let's get back to the calendar view. So this is just for random notes and to-dos. This page right here is just for random notes and to-dos. And then this, I'm going to create a daily schedule. So that way this week we can kind of get through it. I'll probably do that later on today. May or may not show you that. I don't need it for today. Just kind of going to kind of fly by the seat of my pants today. But for tomorrow, once Addison gets home, we'll kind of know better what we need to do because we need to know about homework. I'm sure she's not going to have it for today. But we're going to kind of sit down, maybe me and my husband, and come up with a good schedule for us with back to school being here and all. Especially, you know, with both kids. Malachi needs a schedule. And they do also have a schedule section in this planner. As you remember, I sorted everything out and have everyone has a section which includes a schedule. So I'll be doing that as well. But this is going to be like maybe a typical schedule, a typical day, maybe even for just starting out. And then we'll tweak it as needed. So I already know what I need to do for the day. I've got it all written in here and I'll check off things as I need to. I know my menu for the day, and that's really the basics. I don't need to do any grocery shopping when I go to Target. I'll pick the snacks up and I'll also do our school supply shopping. So that's really all I need to write in right now. I do have lots to go on this week, and I'll write that in either later today or tomorrow. So you don't really necessarily need to see that in this video, but that's pretty much what I do with my planner. I start my day out by opening it up, seeing what I need to do, and if it's a new week, then I'm going to be opening it up and writing in those plans. Sidebar, this is from Alicia Michelle XO. She has a new sticker shop. She was on the squad with me as well. She's amazing and fantastic. Make sure to head to her shop and pick up these stickers where she hand letters your name. I know, life-changing, right? So we love that. So I just put that on the cover of my planner. So I'm all done in my planner for now. So I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. I do also really need to drink my coffee, y'all. So good. It's a little bit oily with all the oils and such, but it has the right balance of sweetness and still gives you that kick of the coffee. So all right. Oh, I wanted to show you guys my block schedule. That was kind of the reason why I went into my planner in the first place. Well, not really, because I did need to do my schedule, but I wanted to show you guys my block schedule because this is kind of what I live by as well. Okay, this will be getting tweaked a little bit because, again, Addison, let's see, what time do I have her getting on the bus? She gets on the bus, yeah, this is the correct time. And then she gets off the bus. I don't know yet what time she's going to get home off of the bus, but this might be good. So this is all the stuff I'm supposed to do in the morning. So of course I woke up. I didn't make my bed. I didn't make my bed because things got a little hectic this morning with Addison getting on the bus, and I of course wanted to film that process. I brushed my teeth, I got dressed, I got the kids ready, or the kid ready. Addison didn't want breakfast here at home. I'm working on a vitamin regimen. I did clean up after myself with my keto coffee, and Addison didn't eat breakfast, although we made it, so we had to toss that out. I got my water right here, so I did get water. I do need to do my Bible study. I do the daily text in the morning, so I'll show you that process. Of course, that's internal. school drop. I didn't have to do that. And then I do need to put a load of laundry in. And my dinner prep, I'm not going to do that right now because normally I would cut up all the vegetables and everything and just store them in the refrigerator. But I'm going to do that when I get ready to actually do my breakfast, okay? Because I just don't have the time right now. So let's go throw a load of laundry in, and then I'll show you how I do my daily text in the morning. All right, you know what? I think my son put a load in and forgot to turn it on. So I think it's pretty full in here. Let me just see if I can fit anything else. Yeah, that's all his stuff. I'm not gonna mix anything else in there with his stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. All right, so I have a load of laundry in. I'm gonna pull out my iPad. And this is not the iPad Pro, this is just a regular iPad, but they all come now with the ability to use an iPad pencil. And I already had an iPad pencil with my large iPad Pro, which I still have. I need to sell it because I'm really not using it. The thing is just too big. And now that this one comes with the capability, then I really don't need that larger iPad Pro. So this is I'm gonna show you how I do my daily text, which is every day. And it's just really a scripture with some encouraging words. So let me exit off of there. Oh, it says my iPad pencil is 5%. All right, so this is the app that I use. I go to Monday, August 5th. All right, so daily text for Monday, August 5th is based on 1 Corinthians 2:14. And so I just basically read this over just to kind of get my day going and get it started on the right foot. I do really believe that starting your day off with the word of the Bible and the word of God really kind of helps set the tone for your day. And so that is what I do. I'm not telling you have to do it by any means, but that is what I do. And I love starting my day off with a little Bible study. I have a more in-depth study that I do before bed because I think that's a good time for me because the kids are in bed and I can really focus on it. But this is just my daily text is what we call it, just a daily scripture to start off your day. So I like to do that first thing in the morning. So all right, that's pretty much how I start my day. This is so important to me. My daily text is very important to me. So I've got to get that done. It doesn't take long. As you can see, it took me, 5 to 10 to 15 minutes because of course you want to meditate on it too and just really think about what it's telling you. So very important to me. I don't talk about religion and spiritual things on YouTube because I just feel like it's such a personal thing. But if you ever have a question for me, feel free to ask me a question. But I don't push things on people. So I just kind of keep that to myself. But I do try to mention it every now and then so that you guys do know that I am a very spiritual person. I do attend religious meetings every week. It's very important to me and my family, but I just don't talk about it as much. And I don't really feel the need to on YouTube. I don't feel like it's the right platform to do that for me. My own personal taste. You do you, I'm gonna do me, and that's what works for me. So I'm done with that part of my day. And again, we do an in-depth study later. So I'll just tell you that that's what I'm about to do. I may not necessarily show it to you. So that's done. I'm going, y'all. I'm moving and shaking. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, let me just finish showing you my block schedule because we were talking through that as well. This is my first day in the life video, guys. So you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm still trying to get used to having to show someone a structured day because sometimes I'm all over the place, but I do kind of go based off of this block schedule. And so let's see what time it is because it's 9:30 or 9:13, so I'm technically supposed to be doing this stuff right here, which would involve going out to Target to do what I'm supposed to do in that regard. Also working out, any shopping, any appointments. I don't have any on my schedule today. My ministry, which I don't do on Mondays. Of course, laundry is continuing. If I need to visit someone, now's the time to do it. Lunch, and then clean up after lunch. So I don't have too much to do during this window here. So really right now, what I want to do is I'm thinking I want to go out to Target to go ahead and run those errands so that way I can stick to this block schedule, and then we'll come back We'll film our video, we'll edit it and upload it, which is going to be a plan with me and my mini happy planner. Or maybe I'll do my classic, because this video, day in the life, is going up tomorrow, which is Tuesday. And I tend to really enjoy planning in my classic size happy planner over my mini. Sidebar, y'all, I took my nails off, so excuse my hot mess of nails. They're going to be like this for a while. I'm trying to let them relax. They're a little brittle, and I hate that. And then I'm going to put the gel back on myself. I've been saving so much money doing that gel myself, y'all. Maybe I'll show you the process, because I did have a lot of people ask me about that, but I'm not doing it today because I want to let them rest a little bit. And so post to Instagram. I haven't done that yet. Any emails, any direct messages, add new shop items. This is my shop window. This is my orders window. This is my business management window, because Addison's going to get off the bus around this time. I need to do stuff with her. So once this hits, 3 p.m. hits, I'm done working. I want to be done working. It doesn't always happen that way, but that's my vision, and that's what I would love to have happen. So that's what we'll do. We'll head to Target real quick. I love Target, y'all. I love it. Never done a haul at Target, I don't think. So I'm gonna, or never done a shop with me at Target. So yeah, let's go to Target. Target run and done, right? So let's head to Target and pick up a few things. I'll check with Malachi to see if he needs anything. Then we're gonna head to Target, pick up all that stuff, drop it off at her school, and keep moving and shaking, y'all. So I normally pack this. This is my tripod for my camera when I'm doing vlogs. I need that. This is my purse. I'm going to put my phone in here and my water in here and take that to the head, and then I'm ready to go. All right, y'all, I'm finally heading out. It is 11:09, so I had to just tie up some loose things even after I talked to you last. So now we're actually heading out to Target. Let's go, y'all. All right, so I decided to come by the post office first, because it's been a minute, y'all, since I checked my P.O. box. So I decided to come by the post office real quick, check my P.O. box. I have a whole route planned out, y'all, in terms of getting to Target, getting back home. This was on the way, so I'm trying to be strategic today, right? So I'm gonna head in there real quick, check my P.O. box. Hopefully it's not too overflow. Excuse me, I'm jamming, y'all. And I can get in and get out pretty quickly. You know, my P.O. box is all the way in the back. Literally all the way in the back. All right, so I have a box here from Carly Justo. So we'll see what's inside there. I've got 2 keys. That's how much behind I am, y'all. And then I guess that's just letting me know that I have something that's too big. I don't know what that is. Oh, UPS. I must have an invoice I need to pay, and spam. So I'm gonna head over to these 2 lockers, see what's inside, and then I'll be done here. Now I'm going into Target. Excited. I don't know why, y'all. Is that weird? I don't think so, but hey. I always have to come to the dollar spot first to see what they have, because they always have such cute stuff. Alright, I told you guys I want to grab some snacks because I ran all out because Malachi and his little friends ate all the snacks. So I'm gonna grab some snacks. Y'all, Target used to be on point with their clothes, but they've been struggling a little bit. I definitely don't want shorts. I mean, no, she's got enough shorts. But I like their little t-shirts and stuff. Done. I feel like I got a good amount of stuff. Not spending too much money, so I'm gonna head back to the back to school aisle where all the school supplies are, and pick all of her school supplies up, and then I gotta get back home so that I can do some work. Now it's time to pull out my list. Alright, y'all, finally left Target. Stayed in there longer than I wanted to, but I got everything I needed to get, and I feel good about my purchases. Got a lot of stuff for Addison, clothes-wise, and I got all her school supplies. So I'm gonna head to her school now and drop everything off. All right, y'all. I made it home from the school and I'm exhausted and I haven't even started working yet. But like I said, this is not like a super typical day for me. I would never have, well, not never, because I do errands from that window up until 11. But remember, I got that late start in terms of leaving out for my errands. I should have been back by 11, which means I have my whole day, you know, from 11 to 3 to do what I need to do for work. But it is 1:52 and I'm just now starting to work. I'm gonna head inside, make my lunch, or it's kind of like a breakfast, because I don't break my keto fast. I do intermittent fasting too until 1 o'clock. So it's 1:52, so now I can go in and kind of make my breakfast / lunch, which is gonna be an egg, some spinach, and maybe some bacon, or either some chicken or just a meat. So I'll go do that first, and then I will get to work. Since it is just the first day of school, I'm not quite sure what time Addison's gonna get off the bus, so she could get off the bus like well after 3. This is gonna be kind of like a test run to see what time, and then I'll change my block schedule and I'll update it to be that a more accurate time, because you know the bus sometimes comes late, comes early. I mean, it's not a precise time, but at least we have a window. And I think 3 o'clock is too early because the dismissal is at 3. So she's definitely not gonna be here at 3. So I need to tweak that so that way it'll give me a little bit more time to work with, which is gonna be great. So again, I try to live by that block schedule. It's really super helpful, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. And this is one of the days that it didn't work that way because things come up. And so I'm just happy that I was able to drop all those supplies off. Should have had it done. But again, mom life, home life, life in general happens, and you just don't always do things according to how you think you want to do them. So again, your girl is hungry, heading in to fix some food, and then we're gonna start on our orders. I don't have that much in my queue, but once I get to that point, I'll talk you through that part of the process also. All right, so I've got some ground beef here from Addison's party I had left over. I'm not gonna waste it, so I'm gonna use that. I do 1 cup, and then I've got some spinach there, and then we also have 2 eggs, which I'm going to fry up. So that makes up my breakfast / lunch, like brunch, I guess. All right, so I'm making my lunch, and Malachi, who is homeschooled, gets to sleep in. So he's not just waking up, but he didn't wake up too long ago. That's why he's looking like that. So he's working on, I don't know, you said you're working on an essay? Yeah, he's working on an essay today. He is in 10th grade, so he's a sophomore, which is crazy that I have a sophomore and I have a kindergartner. So yep, so that's what he's doing today, working. He asked me to make him some food, but I told him I only have 3 eggs left. So I left, no I didn't. I left my whole carton of eggs at my girlfriend's house who did the party for me. So that's what he's doing. I definitely wanted to show him, even though he never wants to be in my videos or photos. Stop acting special. So he's here, he's always here every day with me, but he kind of works independently and he does a good job. So we're gonna let him continue moving forward with his assignments, and I'm gonna finish cooking this lunch up and go sit in my office and eat. So before I eat, I'm gonna take a quick picture of this mist maker so I can post something on my Instagram. I like to have posted something by now. And so I'm gonna take a picture of this, find a good backdrop in my office, take a picture, and then post it on Instagram before I eat. All right, I took 3 photos, so I have options. So I'm gonna move this to the side, toss that in the trash can. And I'm going to sync my camera, which is Wi-Fi, to my phone. And I need to remove this too because at this point it's just getting in my way. So I'm at least gonna push it to the side. Okay, so, and I like my food scalding hot, so I'm gonna try to get this done quick. So I'm gonna grab that, grab my phone, make sure that Wi-Fi is enabled. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put my caption on Instagram and hit post, and then I'm gonna finish eating because that's really what I wanna be doing. I don't want this food to get cold. Okay, just have to say a quick prayer. The video didn't freeze. So I'm gonna go ahead and smash this real quick. Hey babe, so guess who decided to join me down here?
Yeah.
He sometimes comes down to help me, but not today. Today he's working.
Yeah, I had a couple of calls today.
Up in his upstairs office.
Yeah. Not as nice as this one.
Normally, sometimes he goes into the office at work. He works in Johns Creek, or sometimes he'll stay home and work from home. But when he stays home, I bug him a lot because I need help with stuff.
Yeah, so I like to go to the office.
Especially when Addison was here during the summer, because we had 2 kids here and it was a lot. So that's why we put Addison in camp for those 2 weeks. But now she's in school, so you can stay home with me a lot more. So what are you doing?
Well, I have a call in 15 minutes.
Okay.
But I'm always looking out the window. I gotta see when that bus comes.
Hello, because we got to rush down and say, how was your day?
Yep.
So you know what I found out? My a girlfriend of mine, because I'm talking to both of y'all, Amber Kalin, she said that Cam goes to Rock Springs, and she said she could have sworn she saw Addison walking down the halls. And I'm like, how you get access to the school? They told us that we couldn't come in and drop her off. So that's interesting. Yeah, so maybe some teachers were telling their parents that and some teachers weren't.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because we didn't hear from the administrator.
No. We should have. We should have just went. But you know what? She was good. She handled it like a true, you know, gym.
And her friends with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
With it, so.
And it's best, like the teacher said, just to get her acclimated now, you know, because she's got to ride the bus.
They'll be the ones that be all emotional.
Yeah. But I did want to do my first day, just like I did with Malachi. So I was a little bummed by that. Yeah. And then they said 2 weeks before we can have lunch with them. That's a lot, man. But I'm sure you can have those defiant parents who just come in anyways.
Yeah, with McDonald's.
Because they said no fast food, y'all. He crazy. So anyways, he's just coming down, I guess, to get some lunch or something.
I already ate.
Oh.
I'm about to go back up. And,
we're going to have to get your office together so we can do an office tour.
Yeah, you don't want a tour right now. Right now.
You're next on the list, though.
All right, good.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm about to get started. I have my lunch, my keto lunch. I have my water. I drank some sips of that. I'm going to put this stuff away and then see what I got going on my calendar. You guys already saw me write it in. I think what's next is I need to film my Plan With Me because I'm filming my day in the life right now, which is going to go up tomorrow. Today, I still need to post a video onto Instagram. After I do that, I'm going to work for probably about maybe 2 hours. It right now is... It is 2:45. So I'm thinking Addison may get home around 3:30, 3:45 because it is the first day. Sometimes the bus lady told us that she may be late because, you know, this is like, you know, first day of school. There's always hiccups. So I'm going to go ahead and start filming. Alright y'all, I'm ready to film, so I'm getting ready to hit record and then you're gonna hear me as if this is a Plan With Me video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Quita. So glad that you could join me today. We are going to be doing a Plan With Me, my classic size happy planner for next week. So without further ado, let's jump right in. If you want to see my Plan With Me for next week, make sure to stay tuned. So remember, the only section that I don't do too much with sticker wise is the to-do section, because I need every single line in that to-do section. Okay, let's get some of these boxes in here. And I hear Miss Addison's bus. I know, I hear it. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this Plan With Me, y'all, so I can go record my baby getting off the bus. I hear screaming. She probably had the time of her life, y'all. Look at that guy. Such a stage dad. I'm a stage mom too, and I'm okay with it. Addison! Addison! How was your day? Your first day.
We live over there.
Hello.
Hey, come on, come on.
Okay. Bye, Mason. What? She's in kindergarten? Huh? How did it go? You had a good day? Tell me all about it. And what everything you did?
I don't remember.
Girl, you better remember. So you can tell me everything that you did. Was it what you thought it would be? Was it like super fun, or was it like how did you feel about it? It felt good?
So, Addison.
Addison, I'm not done talking to you, girl. Come here.
Addie, where you going?
I just want to know how your day
let me
went.
ask you this. Did you eat lunch today? Did you get the snack I brought you? What did I bring you?
You bring me that fruit snack.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, good.
And I'm gonna save it for later in my snack box.
Oh, you got a snack box at school?
Yeah. So I can put all my snacks in it, so I can save it for later.
So what was your favorite part about today?
Favorite part was going home.
You a mess.
So, when you got off the bus, what happened? Because you got on the bus and you rode to school. Did all the kids, the bus stopped and a whole bunch of kids kept getting on?
Yeah, but I enjoyed getting
You liked
getting
it.
on the bus?
So you want to get back? You want to go back tomorrow?
Come here, I'm talking.
Where you going, girl?
now.
We're trying to hear about your day.
Okay, we gotta wear dark, long sleeve shirts.
That was Daddy's idea.
That was my fault.
All right, girl. So you want to go back tomorrow? Just making sure.
Go back tomorrow.
Okay. So this is my mess. This is how I roll when I'm doing a Plan With Me. As you can see, got my sticker card over there, got my camera there, the other one attaches here. Got all my sticker books out. This is the progress so far. It's looking good, right? All right, let's get this back going. All right, that's done. So I'm ready to start working. I can start doing that even while this is downloading. Let me get some water first because I'm thirsty now. All right, first thing I do when I start working is I check my email. So I need to clear out my email, see who needs what, see if there are any fires I need to put out, or anything that's late, or any mistakes, any inquiries. I do all of that first. Y'all, so we're moving right along, y'all. I feel like I'm getting so much accomplished. Like, I'm really feeling good about myself today. So I'm almost done. Well, I'll be done soon. And then I'm gonna start on dinner. Well, first I'm gonna spend a little time with Addison and talk to her and really get a sense of like how her day went. And then I'm gonna start on dinner. Want to hang out with you for a little bit? Can we hang out a little bit? I know you're tired, but if you go to sleep, then you're not going to go to sleep tonight. So I prefer it if you just stay up for a little while longer, and then that way when you get ready to go to sleep and get in your bath and your jammies and everything, you'll be really tired and you can just go right to sleep, okay? Is that a deal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go get some of your workbooks, and can we do a little bit of work in your workbooks?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. So anyways, we're gonna finish this up, finish working with her, spending some time with her. I'm gonna ask her about her day because she acted like she forgot, but I know you can't forget, Addison, what you did during the day because I'm gonna be asking you every day. So you should know what you did at school. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So if I ask you, you should be able to tell me at least one thing that you did at school.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I can't really do this.
Did you eat lunch? What did they have?
They had, I had some fruit and some fruit, like, you know.
In a cup?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have had some strawberry milk.
Did they have chicken nuggets? Or pizza?
Yeah, they had
Chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
Did you eat the chicken nuggets?
No.
No. You just ate the fruit and drank the milk?
It's so hard.
Girl, you're almost done. Now, I will not be having this, and don't worry, my stove is going to be clean soon. Y'all know I normally keep my stove on point cleanliness-wise, but today I'm going to have to do that once I get done cooking. So I have all the meat over here. Again, she just had this, and there's tons of it left, and rice. All right, guys, so kitchen is clean, dinner's done, everybody's eating that wants to eat. As much as I want to clean that dining room up today, your girl is not going to do it. I'm not gonna have time, I'm tired. Normally I just try to do 1 zone to 2 zones a day. That would be like 3 zones. And I just don't feel the need to. Like, it's gonna stress me out more to try to do it. Plus I wanna start with my like wind down routine. So in a couple of hours, cause right now it is 6:20. Addison needs to be in bed by 8. So I need to spend a little more time with her. I need to rest, get off my feet for a minute. Let me look at my block schedule. And I'm just showing you like my block schedule and like how I do things during the day in an effort to let you guys kind of see how I work off of my block schedule. But typically I might refer to this once a day, twice a day maybe, but I don't pull it out to check and see where I'm at like every single, you know, part of the schedule. So yeah, so don't get it twisted and think that I'm constantly pulling this out. I only reference it because I pretty much know how my day is structured. So we are in this zone right here, 3 to 7. So I've done all of this. So I get some free time. The kids get some free time. Addison's outside right now. I could technically be working on more orders other than the 10 I just finished. But I'm on track with my orders, so I don't really feel the need to do extra when I can do them tomorrow. Everything's pretty much done, y'all. Addison's done her work that we want her to do. She didn't have homework from school. Malachi's outside hanging out. He took the trash out. He did his chores. Addison's room's clean. She's got to make her bed. So 7 p.m. we're going to start showers. So I just want to make sure that all this is done before I get here. So I'm going to go take a load off a little bit, guys, and just watch maybe, you know, 15 to 20 minutes of TV. I need to refill my water because I haven't been doing that good. I only drank one of these today. I am going to eat probably during the bedtime window because I have until 8 o'clock to eat. So I don't have to eat right now. And I'm not super hungry. I'm still full from lunch earlier, amazingly. So. All right, so I've got my laptop here, my headphones, which is what I used to edit. Guys, please. Y'all see I'm filming? Hey, hey. Headphones. I don't need my phone. And I have my laptop. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit that video. Shouldn't take me too long. And that way that will be done. I won't even have to think about that later. I can really, really relax. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. All right, so I'm gonna go put her in the bath real quick, and then I'm going to go make food. Girl, bye. And then I'm gonna finish editing this video. And then I still have to edit the video that I'm filming now because we're supposed to go live tomorrow. So I'm hoping I can get it all done, y'all. And then other than that, I think I'm good. Well, we're gonna talk through that later, but let me go do that first, and then I'm gonna come back downstairs and eat once I get Miss Thing in the bath. While she's in the bath, I'm just gonna straighten up her room a little bit and fold up her clothes, and I'm gonna get her clothes prepared for tomorrow. These are the birds that were sitting there. Our friend's birds. Addison calls one Blue. I don't know what she calls the other one, but they're coming to pick them up tonight. So I'm sure she'll be super sad once they leave. But that's the plan for the evening. And then I'm gonna start my bedtime routine, which consists of my Bible study. You guys won't get to see that. I'll just let you guys know that I'm starting my evening wind down routine, and then we're gonna close this thing out, y'all, because it's dragging on. And I just need to get my life together, and I need to just not film. Days in the life are tough, y'all. So you might not get these that often because it's a lot of work. So that's the plan for this evening. So I'm gonna go bathe her real quick, lotion her down, get her in her jammies, and then get her in bed, and then I'm gonna eat. And I have to eat by 8. So I'll probably let her sit in the bath for a little bit while I fix my dinner. Hey guys, so you have seen it all. okay? You have seen us wake up in the morning and our morning routine. You have seen me work throughout the day. You have seen me prep meals. You have seen me run errands. You have seen Malachi in terms of homeschool. You've seen Addison get off the bus. You've seen bath time. You've seen every single detail of my daily routine. Again, this is not a super typical day because again, we wouldn't be doing errands every single day, but today we had to do errands and that's life. And so you got a sneak peek into my life. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and make sure to head on over to Erica CANANT's channel. Again, she's completely awesome. She does everything from tutorials. She does unboxings, hauls. She's a planner babe just like me. She's a mom just like me. You guys are gonna love her channel just as much as I do. So make sure to head on over to her channel and subscribe. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Let her know that I sent you so that way she knows where you're coming from. And I hope you enjoy her content and you will subscribe to her channel. I'm sure that she'll want you to do that. And if you are newly here from Erica's channel, welcome. My channel consists of mom life, planner life, just all things home life. That's why my channel is At Home with Quita. Hopefully you enjoy it here. You will stick around, consider subscribing, and also just continue to watch my journey. I am not the perfect mom. As you can see, there's hiccups along the way, just like every household. We are not perfect. We just sometimes we fly by the seat of our pants. Sometimes we're structured. It just all depends on the day. Today you got to see kind of a mix of both, and hopefully you enjoyed it. So again, collab. First ever collab with the squad member, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. We are the first 2 squad members to collab. Isn't that like super awesome? So hopefully more squad members start to collab. We are actually past squad members, which means we were on the 2018-2019 Happy Planner squad. They have a new squad now. So hopefully they start collabing with each other and we just make this one big old happy family, right? So that's the plan, and that's what we were kind of hoping to do with this whole collab. So again, hopefully you enjoyed watching. Comment down below, let me know what you think of this, because it was a lot. Like again, I don't know if you're gonna get another day in the life anytime soon, because this was a lot to film. I think my day probably would have gone a little bit quicker, and I would have maybe got a little bit more accomplished if I wasn't filming. So now it's time for my nighttime routine. What I do during my nighttime routine is I just unwind. Addison's in bed. I'm totally winning. Malachi gets to stay up a little while longer because again, he is 15. I know, 15, and I only have 2, right? And I'm already forgetting ages. And so he gets to stay up a little bit longer. So he's hanging out in his room, probably on his computer or watching TV or playing a video game. And Miss Addison's in bed. My husband's getting ready to go to the gym, and I'm gonna relax in the bed or on the couch. I'm gonna do my Bible study. I also have to finish editing that video so that way I can post it today. It's supposed to go live today. And then this video will go live hopefully Tuesday. Okay, if I can get it all done, because again, I've got 2 videos to edit in addition to my nighttime routine. I just ate. My cutoff time is at 8 o'clock. I am doing keto. I'm doing intermittent fasting. 8 o'clock is my cutoff time. So I already ate dinner. I'm feeling good. I fell off the bandwagon a little bit with my keto, and now I'm back on it full force. I only cheated on Sunday, although Saturday I did have a margarita or 2 or 3. Who's counting? So I'm feeling good about being back. My husband did ask me to go to the gym with him, but I told him, look, honey, I'm exhausted, okay? And I don't know, I felt like something was different about this day with me filming, because normally I do accomplish pretty much this much in a day. But with me filming and all of that whole process, I feel like the day was just different. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't know, I just feel more exhausted than I would normally feel. So my nighttime routine is about to get popping, okay? I take my shower, I kind of focus on me, I do my studies, I meditate, I just kind of do all things me. And then of course, occasional child will get up out of the bed, i.e. Addison. She'll get up and she'll want to drink a water, or she'll want to go cuddle with me. She, you know, toddler life, right? And so that's what the rest of my evening will consist of. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8:05 p.m.
It's only 8:05. I'm totally winning because I'm trying to be in bed by 11. So I have 3 hours. So I can accomplish a lot in 3 hours, right? Look at what I've accomplished all day. I can accomplish a lot in 3 hours, okay? So that's the plan, just to wind down. And I'm not gonna take you through that process as I mentioned earlier. I'm just gonna kind of do that because this video has shown you enough. I don't think you need to see more, okay? I'm not even sure how long this video is gonna be. So that is what the plan is for the rest of the evening. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate if you stuck around to the end. This is a typical day for me. It's a lot to it. But I enjoy it. I enjoy mom life. I enjoy home life. I enjoy being a mom and a homemaker and a business owner and an entrepreneur and a vlogger and a YouTube. I enjoy it all. So hopefully you enjoyed watching and you will come back by to catch another video. Don't forget to subscribe to Erica's channel, okay? Head on over there like now, like right now, and go watch her video with the same title, A Day in the Life, and you will enjoy it. Make sure to stop back by my channel, guys. I really do appreciate it so much more than you know. Hopefully you'll come back by again and catch another video, in which case I'll see you then.